Okay, right. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new series. It might be the first episode, it might not be, it might be another episode, but obviously as I get older, I'm not going to be able to play cricket for as much as what I'd like to. So I'm going to start to diversify. I want to have a chat with people, I want to get to know them. I'm going to start and have a chat with Billy Root. Billy, thank you for joining me, mate.
Shall we wait for the John Deere to go?
That might be a good idea, that mightn't it? We'll go through chronologically. Yeah. We'll talk about kind of early Billy Root. We did talk about it in the power play, but we'll talk about it in a bit more detail. Everybody's initial impression of cricket, start of cricket, is very, very different. Mine was, I hated it and I never wanted to do it again until 2005 happened. But what was it for you as a youngster that really kind of got you into that game initially? Obviously, you've got quite an impressive family name, which has got part to do with it, I would imagine.
Yeah, I think it's all I've ever really known. Since my earliest memories are memories of cricket. Going down to watch my dad play with my brother, we'll get the kit out, we'll be playing all day, maybe have a quick break for lunch and make sure we have some water,
bit of sun cream,
put some sun cream on, and then back at it again for hours and hours. And there was a lot of kids that would come in and play with us, and that's where we met a lot of our friends growing up. And socially you learn a lot through the game. So yeah, it's all I've ever really known. Just down in the summer holidays down the cricket club, and then at the weekends when there's a game on the side of the pitch.
And was that the same club that then you started playing at as a junior as well? So you kind of continued that family tradition at the same club? Yeah, Sheffield Collegiate. Played there as juniors. They had from under 13s to under 17s, and then into the 15, they had a team. But under 11s we wanted to play, we were keen to play, so we actually went and played for Rotherham Town. Oh, okay.
Under 11s, Sando's played for them before. You know him well.
Yeah.
But there was no under 11 set up at Sheffield Collegiate by then. So to get a game, we went and played for Rotherham. So again, met a different group of friends there as well. So it just goes to show socially what the game can give you. Yeah,
club cricket's pretty special for people as well, isn't it? You're based down in Cardiff now. You're playing for a local club in club cricket when you're not playing for Glamorgan. Do you still have a link back to that Sheffield Collegiate Club? Are you still checking scorecards? Are there still people that you played with as a junior that are still there now?
Definitely. Yeah. The captain's still. He was my year at school. Played with him all throughout juniors as well. So he's now still the captain. He's probably played 500 games for the club now. But yeah, they're on my favourites on my Play Cricket app. Yeah. So a couple of times every Saturday I'll definitely go and have a look and see how they're getting on.
Yeah. And your dad, as you say, was an inspiration. Was he a bit of a stalwart for Sheffield Collegiate?
He was. Yeah. I mean, for years he was there or thereabouts in the team. When they won the national knockout, he was part of that team. He's won the Yorkshire League with them, with Vorney and Kettleborough and all these guys that I grew up watching, and he was thereabouts the whole time. So I mean, that's just how we got into it, watching Dad play. Obviously, you can't look past the 4-letter surname that you've got. Your brother. Before we started kind of talking about this, I asked to see whether it was something that you wanted to talk about, and because I realise obviously it's ridiculously impressive. When you really break it down, you think there are 4 people in the history of the game that have scored more Test runs than Joe Root has. For now, it's coming down pretty quick. It's soon to be 2, isn't it? But you're kind of witnessing one of Britain's greatest ever sportsmen doing it. It's your brother. Has that had any kind of impact or pressure or positivity or anything on your career or as a cricketer? I don't actually know. No? I mean, it's cool, isn't it? Well, but to me, he's just my brother. At Christmas time, I guess. To me, he's just my brother. But also, as a fan of cricket, I like watching him bat as well, as well as everyone does. And I'm just really proud of what he's achieved. But in terms of my game, I think because we're so different, I don't know if it has. Yeah, okay. And I don't know, maybe it has in the past helped me or hindered me, but maybe I just wouldn't put the two together. I don't know. It's been interesting. I think, as you say, like from an outside perspective, it's, oh my word, it's it's one of the, as I say, one of Britain's greatest ever sportsmen. I mean, I don't think there's any denying that. But for you, you say it's a brother. You catch up over the phone, WhatsApp messages, winding one another up, catching up at Christmas time and stuff like that. It's a completely different relationship to potentially what kind of those that are looking from the outside potentially kind of see. I don't know. I don't know. But your professional game started at Yorkshire. Obviously, that Sheffield link, it was your home county. How was that as a journey, and then obviously towards the end of that as well? Was that a sad moment when the Yorkshire part of it finished?
Yeah, it was a long time ago now, though. I mean, that was, when the academy finishes and competition for places in Yorkshire. I mean, it's so big. There's so many players that are that age doing well. I mean, I had to compete with, probably it was between me and Alex Lees, and look what he's achieved in the game as a left-handed batter. So, I mean, it was tough, but at the same time, you want to be playing cricket. So I knew that I had to, if I wanted to, progress in the game, I had to go somewhere else and learn that a different way. But interestingly enough, the batting coach that I had then, I'll still, tap into every now and then. I actually saw him yesterday when we were playing Worcester. So it's just important to me that that time at Yorkshire, using Shabby, the coach, and him still being involved, all of that has kind of helped to shape what then came after it, which was interesting journey, down to London for the young cricketers, which is a great programme.
Fantastic to see it back as well.
Amazing to see it back. Good shop window for, a couple of guys that slipped through the net. Very talented players that haven't quite made it. A lot of good players have had great careers from that scheme, so that system. So that was good. And then with that comes a lot of trialling, a lot of disappointment. A lot of counties telling you they've got, not enough room in their squad, or probably not quite the right fit for this moment in time. And that gives you that drive to just keep wanting to get better and hoping that you're going to find a home somewhere. And thankfully for me, that was Notts, was the right club at the right time.
Yeah, it's a massive club as well, isn't it? Nottinghamshire. It's one of the test playing grounds in the UK, and full of history, full of tradition. Some incredible players that would have played before you there. Do you look back at that time at Nottinghamshire fondly and kind of memories that stick out in your career?
Yeah, well, I mean, there was one season in particular we won promotion from Division 2. We won the one-day comp and we won the Blast. So a pretty successful year. And I think, when you make your championship debut somewhere, you make all your debuts at a club, all that time you spend in that environment, it is special. And but then again, the game moves on, and my competition at the time then was Ben Duckett. And look what he's done. So again, there was time to move on and look to get better elsewhere. At the time then, Glamorgan was the fit, and now here we are.
Well, I was going to say, it feels, from what I see from the outside anyway, social media and stuff like that, this feels like a home to you now. It's Cardiff in South Wales. Yeah.
Well, I came down, nearly 7 years ago now. I've met my wife here. I've got a large group of friends down here now, all the guys here. And then I've thought about it, I've actually played here quite a long time now. I think it's amazing really that I was looking at a team photo the other day and there was only 2 of us.
Really?
That were playing in a game 4 years ago.
Yeah.
When we won the trophy. So that's amazing. And I mean, it's home now, isn't it? This is where I've settled and I love it here. What a place to play. What a place to call work. So
it's a stunning ground. It's one of those that I don't think you get the appreciation for how nice it is until you actually get here.
It's a sleeper, isn't it?
Yeah, you can see it on the telly, you can watch it for the England games, the T20 Blast games, but until you get here and you suddenly go, it's a lot bigger than what you think it is. And again, don't take that out of context, but it's a really, really nice setup for a place to play cricket.
And when it's full for an ODI and you get good weather and the crowd is in, it is a lot better when you're actually here than it looks on the telly.
Yeah, and short.
And the
straight
100's
as well.
great as well here.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's a superb ground. It is a superb ground. Yeah, your professional career has been challenging, different to others. It's not been smooth. It's been lots of different changes and things like that. There'll be a lot of people kind of watching this, and we spoke about it in the Power Play episode. So again, go and watch it if you haven't. But would there be a piece of advice that you would give to a young cricketer, maybe 15, 16, 17 now, that are kind of going through that similar journey? Is there anything that you would look back upon and go, do you know what? I wish someone had said this to me, or what could I pass back?
It's amazing, isn't it, where you think to yourself, oh, what would I say to myself knowing what I know now?
Well, that's kind of the cliched question, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's all stuff like, to me, it's that you hit the nail on the head with the word journey.
Yeah.
Because you call it a career or path or whatever you want to call it. It starts somewhere. For some people it's when they're 3, 4, 5. Some people it's when they're 16.
Yeah.
And they've just watched 2005 Ashes and that. So you know what I mean? That it's all about where, it's like what happens in between. So I think enjoy it. Enjoy the journey. Remember why you picked up a bat in the first place. When you're at there 95, 190 not out, that's what it's all about. Or whether you walk off after a golden duck, which I've done many times before.
Yeah.
You still got to enjoy that it's all part of the journey, and it's really quite special when you look at it like that. Why do I play the game? Because I love it. So just keep loving it.
Yeah, I think that part of it, what you just said there, why do I play it? Because I love it, is something that I think people of all levels, all ages, all abilities, I think run the risk of forgetting quite quickly. I think if things aren't going particularly well, or if things are going too well, I think all of a sudden you can get to a point and go, do you know what? I don't know why I'm doing this now. But if you're not loving it, whatever satisfaction you can get from it, it is important. You still play club cricket. And not to throw your teammates under the bus, but what would you say the biggest difference is between club cricket and professional cricket? I mean, there's a relatively big jump, isn't there? There's levels to sports, and there is a big jump between club cricket and professional cricket. There
is, but they have different challenges.
Okay.
Interestingly, a lot of the guys I talk to, and sometimes I feel more pressure
because of the
and expectation.
Yeah.
Which,
I can see that.
Yeah, and then like Saturday, I walked in and someone walked past me and said, "Oh, this will be fun when you get out for gold duck." And then next ball, I got out for gold duck, and this bloke thinks because he said
that's his Christmas.
Yeah, he's affected that.
Yeah.
He made that happen. He manifested it. But actually, I mean, professional cricket has got to come from somewhere, haven't they?
Yeah, of course.
And they've come through club cricket. So I think there's a lot of people that think it's a bigger jump than it is. I think in some aspects it is, but all those things that you get used to and you learn how to deal with, like pace, you only get used to it by facing it.
Yeah, fair point.
Swing, skill. Sometimes the wickets we play on are far better than club wickets, so that has its own challenges as well. I just think for me, I play club cricket because I remember why I'm in the position I'm in, and that's because of club cricket. I wouldn't have what I have, so I think it's important for me to give back.
Yeah.
And that's what I've always said, no one's too good for club cricket.
No, I love it, and I personally think it's such an important part of the game. And if, as you say, if there wasn't club cricket, there wouldn't be necessarily those next levels and the bits to aim for and to shoot for. So it is incredibly important. I met you for the first time on a plane over to Sri Lanka. No, was it Heathrow Airport? I think I said hello to you. Wasn't
Freezing cold.
Really cold.
Early morning.
Really cold. Was it early morning or was it late at night?
I remember.
It was dark.
It was dark and cold.
It was dark.
It might have been night, actually.
It might have been. It might have been. And that was with the Barmy Army's Fan World Cup over in Gaul in Sri Lanka, which was a ridiculously cool experience. And not really a plug for it, but go and check it out. What's your relationship with the Barmy Army? How did you end up there? Because I must admit, when I turned up at Heathrow and I kind of saw you there as a professional cricketer, I went, Well, if everybody's a standard for you, I am going to be in serious trouble. I mean, I didn't do very well anyway. I scored 0 off 1 ball and then kept for the second day.
Bad decision.
It didn't go my way, did it? But what's your relationship with the Barmy Army?
I think everyone's relationship, it started the same. We went to Cape Town in 2004 to watch a test match. And then we got chatting to a few people who knew certain people who, we sat with these guys. And then, you know, Mum and Dad and a touring party we were with, having known Vorney, Dad played with him.
Yeah.
Just bumped into people, have conversations, get involved like that, I guess. Dad was chatting to the guy, Paul, that ran the show then. And then I think they became great mates, and then it just went from there, I guess. But it's great to have a touring fan base that are as good as the Barmy Army.
Yeah.
I mean, I think a lot of the players would describe him as a 12th man. So, you know, as everyone that watches cricket, they love the Barmy Army, and I'm no different.
Yeah, I don't think I've got the liver to compete with some of the blokes, but it's a bucket list experience to go to some of those grounds and enjoy the game of cricket with them.
And the service they offer is, how good was it? They looked after you so well. The tour, how they set up the tour, the packages they put together. I mean, they did a great job. A mate of mine, Chris, he does a lot of that, and he does a great job and looks after everyone. So if you're ever thinking about going on a tour, definitely have a look at what they're going to offer you.
And then finally, because I realise we've been talking for nearly 20 minutes now. It's been good. I've enjoyed it for 20 minutes. But what about what's the future for Billy Root? Is it what does the next stage of cricket look like for you? What does life after cricket look like?
I'm not sure what life after cricket looks like. But going forward, I'm always looking to improve. I've not been involved too much this season. Which obviously is disappointing, but it's made me realise that I've still got that desire to want to be out there. I want to be the guy that wins the game for us. I want to improve. I'm working as hard as I've ever worked, which is telling me, you know what, I want to get better. And I think that's so important in our game, because if you stand still, the game just overtakes you. So I'm really enjoying what that setback's given me.
Phil, thank you so much for joining
Pat.
me. Thank you for your time today as well. It's been
care.
good fun.